Children, Uka Uka and Cortex plan to use this time-twisting machine to gather crystals that lay scattered across time. I have brought you here to recover the crystals before they do. To open the time portal, simply stand on a button and then jump into the portal. Good luck.
Hey everyone, welcome back artsy peeps to my YouTube channel. Today in this video I will be showing you guys how to manifest your dreams using the law of attraction. And to use as my example, I will be featuring Aku Aku from Crash Bandicoot. So Aku Aku is the tiki guy that protects Crash in the game from all of the elements or just from being attacked in the game. So I will also be posting a blog article on this, so you guys can go to my website and read the blog article, and I will post that in the description down below. Without further ado, you guys just sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. For those of you that have not played the game, basically Dr. Cortex is Crash's nemesis. Dr. Cortex in most of the Crash Bandicoot games is trying to collect crystals for his own evil purposes. Throughout the game, Crash goes through a series of obstacles to collect the crystals before Dr. Cortex can get a hold of them. Each game is a little different, but that's just the basic explanation of the game. During his obstacles, as he ventures through forests, castles, icy terrains, or whatever hell place the creators made for him to face, he is presented with a bunch of boxes with either an extra life, some fruit, or the famous Aku Aku. If you collect 3 Aku Akus in a row, you will be able to run through all the elements without losing a life. However, you only have a couple seconds to do so. So what does Aku Aku have to do anything with manifesting your dreams? So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to explain why Aku Aku is such a great example for this. Let's pretend Aku Aku is Source, God, the universe for just a second. Which in the game, he is very wise and cares deeply for Crash. In the game, you have to get from point A to point B, which would be your set desire, your goal, or that dream that you've been wanting to manifest for so long. Now you're the one, Crash being you, that has to jump, you have to fight the bad guys, you gotta open up all the boxes. Sometimes the boxes are good and sometimes not so good. However, you're able to tell for the most part which boxes are good and which ones are not so good. So let's just think of this as your intuition or just that gut feeling. Once Crash opens the Aku Aku box, meaning that you ask for Source for guidance, Aku Aku will help you find more boxes, fight the bad guys, and guide him, or protects Crash from the game's elements being thrown his way to get from point A to point B, which is the set desire or goal. Once Crash opens the Aku Aku box, meaning that you ask Source for guidance, Aku Aku will help you find more boxes, fight bad guys, guide him, or protects Crash from the game's elements being thrown his way to get from point A to point B, which is the set desire or goal. Being a co-creator with Source, Aku Aku will protect you or will show you the opportunities. Another really great, perfect example of this would also be from the game Spyro, his little dragonfly friend Sparks. Sparks is really big on showing Spyro where all the gems are in the game, which would be those opportunities. But here's the thing, you have the free will to either collect the boxes, receive extra help, or accept the opportunities that come your way. If you die in the game, you can play as many times as you want if you really want to beat the level or that is your deepest desire. The game can't beat itself, meaning that you have to put the action in the work behind it, learning the levels and knowing how to get from point B. You may or may not get it the first try, but you can always go back and try again.